Hey yo, this is
Oh my god.
episode 3, baby, of the Warriors of Liberation podcast. I'm Brendan.
Yo, it's Derek.
We're in video form
Shit.
this time.
Shit, son. Live reaction type beat. Well, not really live, but
We are in
we
video form this time.
there's something you could see on the screen, guys. Holy shit.
It feels really nice. But we tried to record episode 2 in person,
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
but it didn't really work out as well as we hoped. Uh, let's talk about let's talk about something huge that happened this week.
Is it
One
the new chapter?
Well, the new chapter happened, which is pretty huge, and we will be doing
Oh.
a manga recap of that, chapter
Mhm.
1155, called "The Rocks Pirates."
Yeah.
And something else big happened this week. One Piece turned 28.
Bro, wow. It's older than me.
It definitely older than me.
Yeah. I never thought a piece of media would be older than me like that. That's just good. That's just good.
Yeah,
And
at
the test of time. It's just good.
least it's not Days of Our Lives. The old woman's One Piece. Uh,
Hey, no, I thought Grey's Anatomy is what I call like white women in One
that
Piece.
is definitely true. My youngest sister has been watching Grey's Anatomy for the last like 5 years. So yeah, that's totally true that it is the white women's One Piece for sure.
Mhm.
But man, I don't even know how to feel about it turning 28
Do you think
because
it'll be done in 30 when it's 30?
I heard somewhere that somebody said that they thought that he would try to make it to the even 30. Um
I would love that.
if he
This is
does
my
do
brother.
that, that's cool. However, for his sake, I hope it doesn't go that long.
True,
But for
true.
our sake, I wish this would go on forever because I'm selfish and I'm a horrible human being like that.
Well, yeah, same. If you make something so good, I kind of can't help but want more.
I think
Just
we said this on week 1 on our first episode. We said that we will never be as invested in something ever again. Like
yeah, I agree.
it doesn't matter what it is. Like as you can see behind me, I got 2 Bleach posters. I got a Naruto poster. I was not as invested in the happenings of these 2 series right here than I have been in One Piece.
Yeah.
90% of my bookshelves back here is One Piece shit. Like this
As shit.
thing, I got introduced to this in my mid 20s, and it has
Oh
become
really?
it become my personality essentially. Or
Oh,
really, I
oh
got
yeah.
into it. I got into it when I was like 21, I think. I said mid
Mm.
20s. I got into it when I was like 21. It had been caught up since I was like 23. Um, because
Okay.
I think we said this last week that you said you got caught up in like 3 months.
Yep, I did. Like,
I took my time with
which is valid.
which is what you should do, honestly, so you don't
Mm.
tire yourself out on this
On One
thing
Piece.
because it can be
Yeah.
a lot at times.
Yeah, or like there'll be days, especially if you like watching it back to back every other day or every single day. Like at some point, you're just like, I need to go. Like,
Or you go do something else, man.
yeah, it's just not enough. But to know that the adventure is always backed up, that there's always more, was like a blessing feeling to know that the more I watch One Piece, the more I'm not caught up yet, so I have plenty to watch. Nothing to fucking like go look for another one after fucking 12 episodes or
That
24.
that's the thing is I've had people be like I think we said this on episode 1 as well that people say that this series can't be good because of how long it is. And genuinely that's what makes it good is like I would rather watch One Piece 100 times and watch a 12 episode anime once that I liked the first half and then the second half fell off.
Oh yeah. Uh oh yeah, I agree. Like I I feel like the longer the show is, the more I feel like I get to still appreciate it and still like could be obsessed with it almost. Like
Absolutely.
when I run into a good anime for personally for me, like if it's really good, like I'll have it like as a wallpaper or something. Like I'll still be thinking about it constantly, no matter what
Yeah.
afterwards. But with One Piece, I'm always constantly thinking about it. Now that I'm caught up, I'm always gonna be fucking trying to figure out something to keep my brain like, I love this media. I love this show right here.
I
Time
love
to
this peak. This certified
literally,
peak.
yeah. I don't think anything can match what this does. Um, in terms of like how long it is and shit. Like, yeah, the show is it just hits all the right spaces, all the right
It
spots for
really
me.
does.
I I just can't get rid of it as number one.
It'll always be number one. It
Always.
doesn't matter how much the hot shit anime or manga sells in that year.
Mhm.
You ain't touching One Piece, brother. Not ever, not once.
Brother in Christ, you're done for. You're cooked.
You may have sold 200 million volumes in a year, but have you sold as much as One Piece has? Fuck no.
Hell no. Isn't it one of like the highest grossing selling books in general?
Yeah, it's literally, I think, comic book wise, it's literally second to Superman.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. Superman is the only one that has sold more than One Piece has.
Wow. Holy shit! I did not know that.
When I got into One Piece, this shows you how, like, how much time has passed. When I got into One Piece, it was fourth place in front of
Damn.
Spider. It was in front of Spider-Man, or actually no, it was
Wow.
behind Spider-Man, Batman,
Okay,
and
then
Superman.
yeah,
And
that makes sense.
now, in the past 3 years, it has surpassed Spider-Man and Batman.
My God. My God. It's my pirate man right there.
Mm-hmm.
Put that mic up right. Um, that's really impressive, honestly. And what is it even like? Doesn't Superman have like three different, four, maybe five, like kind of different like universes or whatnot? Like they have like I know they're doing like an absolute Batman like
Dude,
series right now.
Absolute Batman. I haven't read it,
I haven't either,
but
but it looks neat,
Absolute Batman looks fucking sweet.
bro. The Killer Croc design though, holy shit! I just I'm like, damn, you you all trying to make these motherfuckers like almost like out of the world, but yet have such a unique
Okay,
fucking killer design, bro.
second highest selling book series,
Woo-hoo.
second to Harry Potter. We gotta beat
Well,
that. We
shut
gotta beat that
it.
transphobic bitch.
No, it's true
I
though.
said it right that time.
I nobody likes J.K. Rowling. If you still do after all the dumb shit she's been doing, like
Fine.
what are you doing?
That ain't me,
Like
big dog. Let me tell you that right now.
it ain't me. Oh,
Um, but yeah, there's a lot of things that One Piece has accomplished in 28 years that a lot of series haven't even accomplished in 100.
that's true.
Like we are 11 or so years away from, or 11 to 12 years away from Superman being 100 years old.
That's crazy. Oh
Like,
my god.
and again, this series has accomplished more than
Well, that
Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. Um, like I'm looking, like, so we have in English currently we have 109 volumes in circulation, and that doesn't include um that does not include the light novels for Ace that came out, and
mm,
the Wanted before One Piece Eiichiro Oda manga one shot collection. Um,
which I forget that he's done like 3, 4 different one shots before he's like, you know what, this
did you ever watch that the animation of monsters that they did?
hell yeah, I
That
did. That
shit
was good.
ruled. That shit was
That shit was
sweet.
gas.
Like, and I love how the animators just put that Zoro tease in. at the
Oh,
end.
really?
Like
Oh, yeah.
he like Oda didn't even like ask them to. They just did that.
Oh, they already know. Because they're One Piece lovers. You already know.
Yeah, totally.
I feel, and
Um,
I'm convinced that like as the show keeps going on, the more fans show up and like other pieces of media, like in Marvel Rivals,
yeah.
big Marvel Rivals head over here. They recently are doing like a Sunday, not Sunday, a summer like bikini,
The
like
swimsuits, the
stints.
swimsuit
Yeah,
units.
and fucking they gave Human Torch one, and he literally is wearing pink and blue, and he has like a spike
Bro
sunglasses.
literally looks like Doflamingo.
Literally, I'm buying that skin just because he looks like Dolphy. And then they put like a snowman that had like Chopper's hat on, and, like little ears, like, antlers. I was like, oh,
Mm.
that's literally Chopper. And then the way fucking Mr. Fantastic animates in that game, what he does, like he literally gets
Uh,
to Gear 4 Luffy.
Bro literally
Uh,
kind of looks like Luffy when he does his moves.
no, literally, and he's the only reason why I made him, or like I'm one trick with him.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have much more to say because we kind of sung all of our praises on episode 1. Um,
Yeah,
if you
that's
want to
true.
hear all the positive things that we have to say about One Piece, go listen to that. It's fucking 3 hours long.
It's just gushing,
Um,
non-stop gushing.
it's literally all it was. It was a gushing yap sesh, and yeah, that's really
Yeah,
uh that's really all I gotta
oh, we are.
say. One Piece is 28, and 28 never
Here's,
looked so good, baby.
oh
Uh,
God, cheers to more, baby.
cheers to more. I got my Stone Cold Steve Austin koozie.
I
Where
love the koozie.
it's 316 somewhere.
Mess. Was it thrift store cop?
Dude, it was actually I ordered a bootleg shirt that
Oh, you.
had
Oh.
that had the Stone
Oh.
Cold Steve Austin skull like this,
Uh.
and so he had a middle finger up on one side and he had a closed fist on the other that was holding a Diet Coke.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay, I do remember
yeah, on the back it
that. I
says
remember
100 made with 110% or 100% whoop aspartame.
that.
Probably one of my favorite shirts that I own.
Go to shirt.
But again, I don't
We're
really
gonna
have much else to say.
either
Let's get into
just.
this. Let's get into this manga recap. This is the manga recap for chapter 1155, The Rocks Pirates. Holy shit, man. We're finally here getting the introduction to all these characters that we've only heard about other than like Whitebeard and Shiki and Rock. Like we
Yeah.
saw Rocks last week. Man, this color spread this week rules, man.
Oh, it does. It's beautiful.
We got Luffy. Happy to see this boy's face again. Always happy to see this man's face. We got him Spider-Manning in the air with Usopp hanging on to him, crying. And we got these
Bro.
One Piece Odyssey ass penguins flying around. There's a lot of great stuff in this. There's a lot happening, but that's Oda's art for you.
Oh God, it's cute though. The way he uses color, by the way, can I say it's fucking.
Vibrant.
I love it. It's so vibrant.
It rules. Also, did you notice that Luffy's shirt in the background of this Gear 5 poster is red and not
Oh,
white?
it is.
I
I'm
don't know if
curious
that
about
means
that.
anything, but I just thought I just noticed that and it was very weird to me.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I think that is strange, but I guess it was like fuck it, let's just fucking just put something out there. Maybe he can like go Gear 5 later on and be able to
Maybe.
keep his clothes
Well,
the
we
same.
shall see.
Um,
Do you have anything else you'd like to
other than
say about
that,
this?
nah, I just really like the way it's formatted. I love that Oda has always finds a way to include everybody in the shot.
Yeah.
And it's super unique how he does it each time. I always love that it's like somewhat has to be somewhat in the air, somewhat just and open enough
Dude, someone's
for
got to
Luffy to
be
be
doing
like,
some shit in the air.
yeah, literally. And then everyone else is just like, oh, what are they doing? Tee-hee. And yeah. I also love that Sanji's just like, yo, just come follow with me, man. Like, I got you, baby girl. And
He's trying to
Nami's like,
hold Nami, and Nami's like, "Fuck no, man, get away from me."
I'm afraid of heights, bitch. No. But yeah, no, yeah. This chapter, I always love the cover art. Can never go wrong.
All right, let's
Oh yeah,
let's get into this chapter, man.
oh yeah. Ooh, finally
So
we get to see some Brock's personality.
we pick up right where we left off, with the conversation between Loki and Rox. So we got Loki sitting down instead of laying down like he was earlier. He's sitting up now. Said, "Yeah, this is Elbaf, but my dad ain't here. He's on expedition. Are you puny humans? I've never seen your kind before. You really do scurry around." And Stussy says, "Ha ha ha, you're adorable." Wait. Okay, who is this talking? Is this do you think this is Whitebeard saying this?
No, I think it's Rock saying that.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
Are you Harold's
So
kid?
ever since last week I've been reading Rox's voice as Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Which is fair.
Wait, did you say dad? What? Are you Harold's kid? What?
What?
Even on an expedition, you can still get in touch with him. What? What's your name? What? I'll stop reading it like that. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's ad.
Loki. Okay, you're gonna do as I say. Go back home right now and get someone to contact your old man. Here's the message you tell them to pass on. Loki is gravely wounded. Return to Elbaf at once. Huh? Since when do I have to listen to what you humans have to say? Plus, it's not like Dad would come back home just because I got hurt. Stop ordering me around, you little weakling. Rox's sword attacks were famous for blasting everything in sight, like a gigantic hammer or cannonball. Ow! You got Rox slamming Loki in the stomach, I'm assuming, with his sword.
I would assume that he like.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, you finish. I'll keep my thoughts to the end.
There, what I just say? Loki's gone and gotten wounded. This madman had crossed Harold's path at the Reverie one year. 5 kings have been attacked and captured. It's an abduction. They were taken by a large man dressed in black. Genuinely, I don't know how to read Emu's voice, so
I try to make it like, I don't know. The anime, you know what the anime does? Is
they just like distort the fuck out of it.
Yeah, like they don't even want you to know if it's a female.
They haven't even revealed who the voice actor is for Emu yet.
It's true. It's just crazy to think about. Like they really want to save this reveal to like the end. I bet the reveal will coincide with the anime, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's probably one big thing that like Oda's like, you know what? I'm gonna do this for everyone to be like, oh.
The lives of kings are no threat to Mu. I suppose not, but your holy land is in a panic. A historical anomaly never repeated before or since. Someone infiltrated the Chamber of Flowers at the very core of the Holy Land. And we got Rock sitting in the corner of this panel with a flintlock. Got Gunko, or Ginkgo. Is it Gunko or Ginkgo? I always forget.
It's Gunko.
So we got Gunko. Very interesting outfit for Gunko here. Almost looks Alabastan a little bit.
It kind of does. I was gonna say that with the way that she's dressed, it almost feels like that. Like she's like Emu's chosen servant almost.
Yeah, I saw people saying that on Twitter too. That about that. I think those are my 3. Now on to you, my friend.
Bet. All right. The man described himself as a worshiper of Davy Jones. Okay.
Fuck, man.
I was wondering how they're gonna write that on this page.
How did they write it? How did they write it in the scans?
Like they said that Rox was a fan, or was a Davy Jonesian pirate, which was just like, okay, that
doesn't make any sense.
Thing.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they were trying to insinuate that he was just an admirer of Davy Jones, which he basically is. Okay. He did not do anything more than this, as he knew he could not but before he departed, he left a warning. I will be back right here. Oh, ooh, that's also different too.
I did see the panel of that. I can't remember what the exact phrasing was, but I knew that it was different.
It was like, I think I'll be back one day. Like, yeah, it was insinuated. It felt like insinuated that like someone else could come and like do it for him.
Yeah.
Or like I saw a theory before this actual chapter came out was like uh that that like Rocks could put himself in a teach, and then that's teaching coming up to the reverie and shit and be like, yeah, hey, I'm back, bitches. This is what I meant.
Mm.
Yeah, it says just wait. One day I'll be back. Is what it said.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll have
But
to
anyways.
listen to because the One Piece podcast has Stephen Paul, the official translator, on it a lot of the time. So I'll have to see like if
Ooh,
they ask him why it was translated this way.
I like that.
Um,
Oh yeah. Because that brings so much more context into it.
yeah.
All right, but let me continue here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Naturally, word of this incident never saw the light of day. But as it happened, one other man infiltrated the Holy Land at the same time. Look at him! He's far bigger than a giant. I desire him for a slave. No, he should be killed and stuffed for display. That's fucking crazy.
This is definitely insane.
Bro, they would have made him worse vile here.
I
I
like
know.
this.
Actually,
I
that's
like the design of this
what.
one that's second to the left. I don't know what it is about his face. I like his face a lot.
He looks like a Jamie Neutron character. He's
He
like,
does. He looks like a punk kid in like
yeah.
one of those like Nickelodeon cartoons.
Literally, the guy next to him, the one with like the eyeshadow, no, not. I
Dude,
was like, man, it looks like they
what
were
is that
inbred.
design? Dude, this is
No.
another example of Oda's most fucked fuckers right here. Which like all the celestial dragons are like on that list for
Oh
sure.
yeah, there are fuckers. But now I'm thinking about it, like they're probably inbred. Like, there's no
I
way
mean,
that they.
there's no way they're not. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
really think about it. Like, dudes are fucked up. They're doing all
they're
sorts of
fucked up and
shit.
idiots. Oh,
They're
oh
all
yeah.
fucked up, and like, no doubt in my mind that these dudes got incest on the brain too, probably.
Oh, most definitely. I don't even know if they respect each other that way. Not like their brains are so fucked. I can't even concept how they think. Um, and then the guards coming in and going, guards, protect your lieges. And then comes through running this fucking herald on fire. Hot, 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 hot. Fine, fine. The talks are off. I apologize for trespassing, but is this really necessary? Don't let the king of Doctor get away. No, that wasn't me. The admiral's been defeated. His attacker went to the palace. Be wary. And then Rocks and Harold are running towards each other. What's all this hubbub about? Bring me the big one. He must be the one who kidnapped the kings. I'm not going to be the fault for that guy. I'll seize him, man. A giant in the Holy Land? Is this guy lost or something? Wow. And then this fucking
Dude,
this
this
clash is
spread is
crazy.
crazy.
It obviously in the manga it shows like this giant panel. It shows them clashing, but then like on the bottom, their swords are not even touching. Like I
Holy
like that.
shit, I didn't even notice that. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So this is the big hockey. They both got conquered hockey like that.
Dude, he looks even more like Kaido here than he has before.
Oh yeah, him like laughing, like but yeah, oh yeah, or like the bottom panel here at the end,
Yeah.
to the right, yeah, them staring each other down. I find it's so cool. I fucking and the lighting, it just adds the nice effect.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when Oda does these clashes. Like it's it's simple, yes, but man, does it scream fucking that's badass. It's like watching a
Mm-hmm.
firework or thunder just strike. It's like wow,
Yeah.
that was neat.
Good shit.
Good shit.
Good shit.
The clash between strangers eradicated any sign of others for 5 kilometers around. And
Fucking
if
shit, dude.
yeah, if you're American and don't know what that means, because I struggle a little bit with metrics, not gonna lie. But knowing how 5 kilometers is, that's fucking huge, bro. Like
Is
that's
that I
basically
was gonna say that's got to be like all of Marijois. Like, there's no way that
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
No way that it's not.
I know that the distance, like from the bottom to the top of the Marijois on the red line, like
Mhm.
literally is 5 kilometers.
Yeah,
Like so they
fucking insane.
fucking. I hope all the fucking celestial dragons are like, what the fuck, and then pass the fuck out from
Dead.
all that hockey. All right, and then Rock says, "Vwahaha, name yourself." Brahaha. I am Harold. I'm Rocks. In the town with the next blow. If they capture us, they'll turn you into a slave. Why? Why? Don't think, just do it. Ah, yeah.
Now, on to the next page, and
I
we
think this is
got
you, right?
yeah, this is me. We got Harold sprinting with rocks on his shoulder. He's a, which way is Elbath? The new world's that way. Wahaha. If you survive, let's meet again, Harold. Never. I don't consort with villains. What? You jumped off.
By the way, I love that. Like, if you're this fucking tall, you're like, nah, heights don't do any fall
Boing.
damage to you.
I'm jumping, bitch. The
um,
Navy admiral that Rox had just struck down perished of his wounds despite emergency measures. After his many crimes of the day, Rox's name was launched into infamy, and his deeds stunned the rest of the world. Sometime later, he attacked a ship laden with heavily tributes en route to a sacred Marijois. Not only that, he destroyed the Gate of Justice, which, what the fuck?
bro, yeah,
and,
this is a crazy.
and fled once again. With this ship and money as initial base to work from, the Rocks dove into the pirating business. His activities were always hostile towards the government, but his first target was actually another pirate ship. In the pirating world, there had long existed a famous and merciless game played between crews. The Davy Back fight consisted of various competitions in which pirates gambled the fate of their crewmates and flags. Rocks made good use of this game to assemble a very solid lineup for himself. At this point, his motley crew of miscreants flew no flag. They've got some amazing guys. You're gonna be shocked. And that was when. That's it. They arrived at Elbath. Arist Castle,
Fire.
Elbath. I hurried back as soon as I could, but you're already nearly healed up? What a relief! I know you're a strong boy, Loki, but you should stay away from the underworld. You're lucky you only fell from a cliff this time. There are plenty of other dangers that could befall you there. I can't believe Dad actually came back. That was just a coincidence, right? He wouldn't come back to see me. Rocks!
Oh,
I've heard all about your exploits. What are you doing here? I've been dying to see you, pal. You should join me, Harold. The world government's not going to hear you out anyway. Didn't you learn that lesson last time? Nonsense. The day I team up with a band of infamous rogues like you is the day our allies lose all faith in us. What? So you'd rather be beneath the world government's heel? I'm looking for a way to avoid that. We ought to be equals, every one of us. Now you're talking nonsense, Harold. Elbath is a nation of almighty warriors. Anything you don't like, you can just smash to bits. Yeah, appreciate the feast. He's huge. So that's the king of Elbath.
bro, I like that they're all like sitting on food. By the way,
Dude, they really are. What the fuck?
yeah, they're just so huge, but they're like, I'll just take a piece of it. And just,
Yeah, this 2-page spread is sweet, by the way.
I fucking love it, dude.
This is
I
like
love
all characters that we've heard about.
are on this fucking.
I think the
on this little
only one that we didn't know was Don Marlin.
Yeah, Dar
Don Marlon, or however you want to say it. I think he's the
Yeah,
only
you're right.
one we didn't know.
Which is fine by me. I'm glad that we see a new face. But I like that it's like, um, it's a gangster.
Yeah,
So
I do
he's
actually have
he's not.
I do have a voice in mind for him.
Oh hell
So
yeah! I hope
so if you would let me read his speech bubbles.
Yes,
You can
I
read
got
the
you.
rest of
You're
the
more than
pages. I
welcome.
just want to read his speech bubbles.
Oh, you should. Okay. Uh, but yeah, I was gonna say that I love that. We're seeing them. We're seeing that. Don Marlowe is like a gangster. So I was wondering if he was like one of the five families.
The gangster of the West Blue.
Yeah,
So
that's the same place
he
where.
has to be because that's where Gang Beige is
Yeah,
from.
yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. It was like he has to be like one of the five. It would only make sense. Um, and I also love that like what's his name? Gang Zui, the guy with
Wang
the
Z
armor. Yeah, bro's
or
eating good.
Gang Zui. Wang Z
Yeah.
is the other guy.
Right. Okay. Going. I'm gonna mix them up, but Gang Zui, Gansui. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm adding a G in there. Yeah, but Gansui is like has like a handful of fucking grapes that are just the size of his fucking mouth, dude. Like
Dude,
that boy's huge. He's
he
eating
be
huge
eating them
things,
just like Lucky Ruby eating the chicken
bro.
or the
Literally,
meat on the bone.
that shit's fucking hilarious. Right. Next page. That's ancient history. Elbaf is changing. People's natures doesn't even. Sorry, this rocks. People's nature doesn't even change. I know that fighting blood in your veins is bubbling all over. Can we at least eat in
That's
peace?
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Whitebeard.
Oh my god, bro, just wants to be friendly. If you people follow this man, only disaster awaits you. And then Shiki's like, follow this fool? Don't make me laugh. We're all individuals. If Rox dies, it won't affect us, affect the rest of us in the least. That's true, but his plan is very appealing to me. We're we're set to making a killing.
Okay, I gotta get my voice. I
Uh
gotta get my voice ready.
oh, it says that Shiki's a mobster. But
Interesting. What is it? What did it say
uh,
in the scans?
a yakuza, which
Okay,
I
yeah.
mean, they're basically the same thing, I guess. But um, science robber, Miss Buckingham Stussy, and then you got gangster of the West Blue, Don Marlin.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do this voice. It's probably not gonna work well, but I have an idea. Yeah, I'm trying to get my Tony Soprano going.
Oh,
You know about Fullerland, the island of the exiles? They call it Pirate Island. They ship out all the hardened criminals that countries can't handle in their own prisons.
okay, I like that. A Soprano. My Tony Soprano one is a good one.
What do you
If we
hear?
were,
What do you say? Sorry.
no, you're good, bro. Freaking, if we were caught up and we're recording the pod when Beige was around, I felt like you would have done that,
Yeah,
or like a
definitely.
Boston Boys, yeah.
Definitely would have done the Tony Soprano voice for Gang Beige for sure.
Oh god. Okay. It was supposed to be a deserted island without food, where the damned simply wait to die. Pirate Edgar Newgate, future Whitebeard. But in recent years, they've survived and built up a settlement there. How do you think that happened? Pirate Guru Wang Shi, future Commodore of Pirate Island.
Hmm.
It turns out there's a gold lore under that island. When the criminal underworld found out, they rushed to help mine it, and their prisoners made themselves a fortune. The government seen red. Bro, just launching. I just love how huge this dude is.
The big
I
ass
don't know.
fucking dude. He's like the
Out of
same
all,
size as Whitebeard, but he's more jacked.
no, literally. I don't know what it is. I really like this. I don't know. Every time I see Gangs I'm like, that guy's cool looking. Whoa, wow. Um, and that island's crawling with vicious brigands. Interesting. Never heard that term used before. Okay. Get anywhere near it and they'll rob you blind. So we made a deal with the government. It says to them, if we get that island back, how much would you give us? If they're willing to pay us, sure, we'll go raid Pirate Island and split the treasure between us. But we ain't giving the government the island or prisoners. I'm gonna rule over full land, and I'll get the idiots who live there to help me build a pirate's paradise. Can't you just see the dumbfounded looks of the government's faces? Sorry, on the government and Navy's faces. This is just a prologue to my life. With that island as my base, I'll wipe out the Navy and bring the Holy Land to its knees. And in the end, I'll be the king of the world. Bam. And you see
Boom.
Loki peeking out,
He's
seeing
so
what
cute.
Rock is. He is,
He's so
dude.
cute. I love Loki, man. I join the crew, god damn it.
God. I love that he was like, "What? Dad came back from me? Oh." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, fucking he actually has love in his heart.
Yeah,
He
he
just
does.
he just is busy being a political leader." Um wait, and then you want to read the last page since I think I just took this one.
So you can read the rest of this page and I'll read the last one. Because there's 2 more panels left on this one.
Bet, bet. Uh you're making an enemy out of an entire world. It's too much to handle. Go ahead and doubt me. Sooner or later, someone's going to do it, and there's no authority in the world that lasts forever. Let's go, Harold. If we team up, we're unstoppable.
Save your breath. I'm a king. You think I care? Let's go and take over the world. The world. Ladob. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. And the next thing Loki knew, his outlook on life had been saved. 4 years later, after Harold ignored repeated invitations, Rox finally carried out his plan. The formidable lineup that joined him caused the world to quake with terror. Let's get going, boys! To be continued.
Oh, and the Rock's Jolly Roger. I love his Jolly Roger logo.
It rules. It fucking rules.
I'm just curious why he just went with his name. Like that's like the pirate. Like everyone has like a Jolly Roger.
I mean,
logo, right?
Kuma did the same thing. He just had
did he?
He just had his name on the sale with the Bonnie's drawing on it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay.
I'm gonna get my general thoughts out of the way of this. I said this before we started recording. This has cemented for me Loki joining the crew. Unless Oda decides to pull some fuck ass shit like he did with Yamato, where he says he's gonna join and then last minute he doesn't. This has really cemented for me, like we've talked about it a lot recent weeks, of Loki joining and then them upgrading the Sunny to become a bigger ship. Also, seeing Rox be a character is fucking insane. Like, I seriously couldn't even believe that. I couldn't even believe that we saw him last week. Also,
like this too.
It's so wild.
It's like everyone's been comparing it to like he's literally like Luffy in the way how charismatic and charming he is.
He really is charismatic and charming. Like, I'll tell you what, I like him more than his son, which is insane.
Oh yeah.
Finally getting to see Wang Zi here, which is crazy, because this was a guy that literally was just mentioned in what chapter was that? Was that 9? I don't know. I think it was 958, where Garp was talking about Garp was talking about the God Valley incident. I could be mixing my chapters up, so if I am, my bad. But believe it was either 957 or 958, or maybe it was even a little bit before that. But we literally heard this dude's name get dropped, just out of nowhere, and everybody was like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" Well, here he is. He looks like fucking Caribou, and
and his brother,
Caribou and Korobu, which not Oda's best work.
Bro, there's something about Oda and wanting to draw a lot of chins, bro. And like he really wants
this guy, and then there's this guy, and then there was that fucking vice admiral in Egghead that is like crazy chins.
He has like 3 or 4 of them, and he's like, bro, he really wants to draw a character with double chins.
Don Marlon genuinely might be my favorite design out of all of these Rocks Pirates.
I would say I agree with you, and then there's Gangsby right there, just fucking.
This is an interesting design because I don't think this looks like Dendro from from Wano,
Oh
but
yeah,
like really fat and way bigger. Uh,
bulky boy. No,
um,
I see that.
also, I think I'll say like two more things and then I'll get your general thoughts.
Yeah,
Rox being the only man to have broken into Marijois, into the Holy
insane.
Land, into this room that Emu is in, is fucking insane. Um,
And to just leave, be
dude, he
like,
literally
"Yo,
was like, "I'll be back,"
I'm gonna
and
go get you, bitch."
basically, he's like, "I'll get you, bitch." Uh, so there's that for me. I was not
Mhm.
buying into the Rocks being Buggy's dad thing
Until you saw that one poster, huh?
until I saw the wanted poster. They're doing the exact same pose, same thing with the tongue.
Yeah.
Also, little side note here: Odin calls Buggy Jiro,
G-
and
Yeah.
Jiro means second son.
Yeah.
So that has been really, really, really sticking with me. And especially on God Valley,
Mhm.
we know they found Shanks on God Valley.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
However, however, I am fully convinced now that they also found Buggy on God Valley.
Dude, that's crazy. You know,
I
that would make sense because aren't they the same age?
I think so.
Like, they're both kids on Roger's crew.
And
Like, that would make sense.
one
I
more
like that.
thing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This event that they are talking about at the very end lines up year wise to when they recruited Kaido. So it's very, very,
Oh.
very possible that we're getting Kaido next chapter, a young Kaido.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. And Linen too, because Lin is
Yeah,
not in the crew yet.
and it's possible that
Which
Linlin joined in between in
uh,
between the 4 years.
yeah.
Which I don't even know if we know when she joined. Um,
I don't think so.
I
I don't
don't really
remember
I don't really think
seeing
I have
remember.
anything else to say about this chapter.
Mhm.
Loki for Straw Hat. I don't give a fuck.
Please, please.
I'm pushing that agenda, and if it doesn't
I'm pushing the
happen,
Pluton. I'm pushing the Pluton being the next ship for the Straw Hats.
okay.
Um,
I didn't even think about that. I always subscribe to the theory that the Sunny was essentially the Pluton.
which I also wouldn't mind either. But like, if Loki's joining, big ship, big warship would be nice. I mean,
Indeed.
like,
Um, yeah, that's
should
that's all
should
I
follow
that's all I got to say about this chapter.
that. Real personally, okay. One thing I like to mention on I think the second page of this chapter is it. I think Rocks actually has a bit of humanity in him. 'Cause, I don't know, he you can see that the hockey's coming out, but he doesn't, like, really, like I don't know, it looks like he, like, just gave, like, a wouldn't, like, hurt the kid. It was just
Yeah,
enough to, like, just be like, like a little jab to him. And, his blade isn't black all the way either, but,
I'm pulling
um,
up the page so I can look at this again. I closed out all my tabs and then but yeah, you're totally right. The sword is not all the way black.
like, I genuinely think if he wanted to, he could have killed Loki here, but he didn't want to. He had no reason to. And And yeah, no, I feel like that's he has a piece of humanity there. I don't know how much though. Obviously, I mean, shit,
Right.
he just killed the Navy admiral.
Yeah,
So
that he
he
did.
isn't. Maybe he has a fine line for death for certain people. Um, I also like that he literally he has the sword right here and hits Loki with it, and then the next page when he's in Emu's room, he has a gun, and then on the David back fight, you see my boy boxing over there. Um,
Man, I didn't even
and
see
also like,
that.
yeah, like there's one where he's doing the race that the Straw Hats do. And he
Yeah,
shoots the fucking other fucking boat. Um, I have no idea what he's doing with the axe that's with blood on it. I don't know what kind of game that is, but
Yeah,
Sure.
these smaller drawings are it's really hard to tell like what's happening.
Oh yeah, but uh, I just like to think that like it feels like Rox doesn't even have a weapon or like a power, like a devil fruit power. He just uses whatever weapons he got. It's like I'm gonna use it,
Mode.
which is cool. I love that. I hope he doesn't have like a main weapon. He just goes and does whatever that's right there to him. Like he uses whatever he got access to. Um, but it'd be cool to see if he does have a double ability.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've also I'm curious. Um, is his bounty? Why no see no bounty? Hmm? I wonder why. Uh, it's crazy that we saw his Wanda poster, but now I wonder why Oda decided not to show his bounty.
I didn't even notice
Um,
that either. You're totally right. So something I just thought of is like, what if they're hiding his bounty? So like, uh,
mm,
because we were told that Roger's bounty has been the highest.
yeah,
What
that's
if
true.
Rock's was the highest and they tried
It's
to
just,
tried to erase it from history
which is
like
make
they normally do.
I think it's entirely possible. Honestly, I mean, uh, like to see like that one scene where Garp and Sengoku were talking about rocks, like it really seems like they were trying to erase that history because not even then. I think it's mentioned here that they didn't even in this chapter that when he busted in, like nobody said anything.
Yeah,
That
the story didn't see the light of day is what yeah,
yeah,
word of this incident never saw the light of day.
but it fucking happened. So like that's a feat. I think that they truly did were afraid of him, and I think honestly that he is the original Pirate King. It's just that he didn't get that title because he didn't find the One Piece.
Hmm.
Like with the way he abandoned all these pirates. Like this guy looking at rocks is a antithesis. Antithesis. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
You
Emphasis
said it
or
right.
whatever. Now, is that right? Okay.
Antithesis.
But yes, of being a pirate. Um, like he has goal. He has his little greed going on, but like he could play by some rules and like I don't know. His like moral compass, his willingness to do certain things a certain way, and then change it up afterwards after he's all said and good. Like this man's a pirate. Um, and also I was looking mentioned that like Loki and a bit of Kaido also copy Rox's fit. Like he's wearing like that coat that's
Oh, you're totally
all
right.
fuzzy. Yeah, the big belt, like Viking belt on his stomach, the jeans, or that I guess the leather that he has. Uh, it's really cool. Um, I just realized that uh the Rocks has like like a fluffy coat like Doppy does and Rosinante did, which I wonder if that's like
I
a sign
wonder.
of like of a higher power that it's more on like the evil side of things.
I wonder. Man, I
Um,
didn't
uh,
even
no-
I also wanted to point this out. I didn't notice that there's another like little panel of Loki. Like there's the one up top on the second to last page where he's like peeking in,
yeah,
but then there's another one at the very bottom where it's like it's kind of hard to tell, but you just see him standing there like in the doorway from behind.
yeah,
I didn't see that when I was reading initially, which I guess
but
that's kind of my fault because I always tend to like focus on what's being said and not like really like what's happening in the panels. Which I need to like actually
yeah,
like kind of focus on that a little bit more. But yeah, man, this chapter fucking rules. Um,
really does.
I
Also, Marlin has a drop the most fucking Giga Chad chin ever, bro.
Dude,
Bro's
this chin
Crimson
is
Chin,
crazy. Dude,
bro.
look, the crimson chin is in One Piece now.
Literally, bro. I bet he hockey infused his chin and just smacks motherfucker with it.
Dude,
I would
that'd
love to
be
see
fucking
that.
insane if he did that.
Actual power, actual aura forming right there. I would love that. Um. Oh, another thing I was gonna mention was that Rox has this like tattoo. I guess the tattoo. A tattoo or like a mark. It doesn't look like a scar. It looks like a tattoo, like the like Harold's, where it goes down his eye right here, or like
Yeah, I've been
his
trying to
head.
figure out what this is.
Um, but what I have noticed is that that kid in his one of his like magnetism forms where he like has that giant mech. He had, one of the skull thing that he had that little
Yeah,
right eye, and
yeah,
I don't know. It feels like kid might have been inspired by Rock too. Honestly,
maybe. Because again, it's one of those things where like, were they inspired by him? Because from what it seems like even Garp when Rox is first mentioned, like Garp is like, "Oh, you know about that?" And he says no one lower than a vice admiral knows about Rox.
oh,
So
true.
like that's what I'm wondering is if like how exactly do these characters know about rocks essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing else to say about this chapter. This shit rules. Oda's in his bag once again.
He is. He's going crazy in it. The fact that he even like I can't believe we're in game. Like see even see like process of him leaning up to take over Pirate Island or Fulalead. Um, I hope we get to see that actually,
Do me too.
or see just Rocks fight. Honestly, we should we just I just need that one fight, one or two, and I'll be satisfied.
Okay,
Honestly,
I gotta ask you
yeah.
because this is something that I've been curious about. Do you like the name? Because what do they call full lead in the scans? Do they call it
Oh, did it?
Hachinosu?
Yeah, that's what I thought they called it. I like Hachinosu a lot, but what was it? Well, it meant for something, didn't it? I forgot what it
Yeah,
was
so
called.
I think if you translate it literally, it's
Mhm.
a beehive, like Beehive Island, I think.
Ah, it
But
would make sense.
I did
Pirates.
hear why Stephen Paul translated it the way that he did.
Uh-huh.
He just thought that the name like full of lead, like filling like shooting
Ah,
somebody
yeah,
full of lead would be
yeah.
was a better name than Beehive, which like listen man, I don't translate, but
Mhm.
I like that choice.
Oh yeah, if it's like it makes sense if you're a Japanese speaker. I feel like that, like, and it sounds cool too. But knowing what it actually is, and then we're like, all right, we're gonna say it in English, make it more pirate like.
Right.
And full of lead is a good. I think is also a good one too. I mean, it's a nice little pun. I always love the island puns. Um, because well, there was another one that had like a pun like that. Man, what was it? Fuck. I swear there was like another island that had like a goofy.
There are some character names
Yeah.
that are in like the SBS that have like have gags to them. Like
Yeah.
there was the lady who like was like peeking through her hands like
Mhm.
this when Bartolomeo was like pissing into the pond in the Coliseum. Um so I guess someone in the SBS asked what her name was and Steven translated her name as I peek at the crotch. And there's another guy in the Dressrosa
Funny.
Coliseum where it's like his line of dialogue is like I've seen that guy before, and someone asked what that guy's name was, and Steven said, "Oh, that's Sawyer Wayback."
Wow. Oh, I'm so glad he's a part of
Dude,
he's doing that.
he's so good, and like I don't know, man. I like the way he translates. I think he does a very good job. He actually
Hope
used
could be
to
a
he
thing.
actually used to be a One Piece fan translator like back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
he translated I think he translated like from Skypiea to I think he stopped in Impel Down, I think. Like
Okay. Damn.
I think that's when he stopped, and then after a while he started getting back into the series, and he was like a full-blown like freelancer at that point.
Mhm.
And Shonen Jump, or I guess Viz, asked him to translate for One Piece. So the first arc he ever translated was Fishman Island. Or like the first arc that he was translating all the way through was Punk Hazard.
Yeah.
But at the very end of Fishman Island, he was translator.
Fire, dude. I love that. What a glow up. I bet that must have been so surreal to fucking be able to do that.
I bet.
Like,
You think that'll do it for the manga recap, you think?
yeah, sure. I have no other really things to talk about here. I mean, I feel like we got all the bases of it with little beats that we wanted to point out. Um, and yeah, you want to transition to some like uh other questions that I have written down here for the pod
Sure,
that might
yeah.
get your head bet. All right. Is the unscripted part of the pod.
It's the best part.
Um, um, one of the things I wanted to uh like I was thinking about Egghead the other day, and I was wondering like if you think another devil fruit could be like Bonnie's devil fruit, where the moment they saw Nika and believed in themselves or believe that Nika is real, and saw that they're like, you know what? Let me see if I can make myself into Nika and do that. I wonder since Bonnie was able to do it, like, can any other devil fruit can do it? Like,
That's a
I would love to see that because
that's a
I mean,
great question.
because then the end would be like fucking like a fucking army of Nikas ready to fucking go against toe to toe with everybody.
Yeah.
Uh, and I feel like that would be like Emu's fucking worst nightmare.
Man, I genuinely don't know because like I think we talked about this before where you were like, "Do you think any other fruit can do that?" And I'm like, "Brother, I don't even know cuz this is like a brand new thing that he just kind of just like dropped on us out of nowhere and like no
It caught me off by
explanation,
surprise.
no nothing. He's just like, surprise, yes, she can do that." And it's like, are you going to explain more or are you just going to fucking just disappear? It's just be like,
Bro, like he really just introduced that concept with with just very little like enough to get Egghead's story across, but
yeah.
not enough to like be like, hey, you're not gonna get more out of me in this time.
But
That shit,
he also talked about
like my
how like with Vegapunk, he said that devil fruits are like the
oh,
amalgamation
true,
of like people's desires.
true.
So it's very possible that like
If somebody really wanted to be like, I wish I could be like Nika. Uh,
that they could
Let
do
me
that.
try. Yeah, I think it. No, I just don't know. Here's the thing. I think the way I think Rose gonna write it is that if the character themselves don't know who this Nika character is,
Mhm.
they'll never get that chance. But the more like I say that Straw Hats might be able to, right? Because the more they
Yeah.
see Gear 5 Luffy and then the more they hear about this Nika character or Joy Boy, they're like, okay, so this is definitely a character. This is definitely a person that existed in uh and honestly I can see Robin going like all those fan arts of Gear 5 of the Straw Hats, like I feel like that's a possibility now.
Yeah, it could totally
Like after
happen.
like I could see Robin doing it because actually I know we all know that all the Straw Hats believe in them. Believe in Luffy.
Yeah.
So like if they were like to take that just another chance of like maybe I could do something with that with my Devil Fruit, like then I feel like the barrier would have been broken.
Right.
Um, I don't know. I think that's a cool idea though.
It
I hope,
totally
I
it
hope,
totally is, and if anyone could pull it off, it'd be Oda.
yeah, true, true. I bet some people will be mad as fuck, but like,
Dude,
nah, dude,
people are
they're
always
like,
gonna find something to be mad about. It's just how
it's true.
people are on like social media and like Twitter and shit. They always find a way to be mad about something, regardless of what it is. Like,
Did
literally, I saw someone the other day be like, "Man, Oda just knows how to write peak when Luffy's not in the story," and it's like, oh, all right, dude, yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, okay, man.
Yeah, dude. All right, bro.
Okay, man. All right, dude. Whatever.
Bro, forgot how a main character works.
Literally.
Like what? Um.
What else you got?
Okay. Another heater I have is I'm gonna keep it in line with the theme of the devil fruits here. A devil fruit ability that you would like to see or have already seen.
Mm,
I see again in today's like chapters. I was gonna start off with like I want to see like going into that theory you said the other episode of there being a previous light user that
mm-hmm.
made in his lobby have a permanent sun.
Yeah.
I would love to see that actually. I'd love to see um like that user or a previous user of like devil fruits you've already seen
Yeah.
just like just pull up like I think it's just like a neat little thing, but like I just want to see like I don't know, like I guess like a lineage of people who use that devil fruit. How were they went about their lives?
Yeah, because we
Or
already saw somebody have Bon Clay's fruit like
yeah,
in
exactly.
Wano. So like if we're talking fruits we've already seen, I do agree I would like to see a light fruit user. I would like to see um man, I would like to see basically all the admirals. Like whoever had their
Mhm.
fruit before them. I think that would be
Oh, that'd be
cool.
cool. That would be cool.
A fruit I would like to see that we haven't seen. Going back to the hippo thing, I would like to see a hippo zone at some point. Um,
Hope it's like a goofy one too.
dude,
That looks
just like
stupid.
Kaku,
Yeah.
like a goofy ass giraffe fruit, dude. Like I want a goofy hippo fruit. Like I think that shit would be so cool.
I agree. I bet Oda will find a way to make a goofy fucking like how he did with fucking all the dinosaurs have like dumb fucking
dude,
extra
like
features. Like
Sasaki's a helicopter.
yeah,
Uh,
like that shit was just like what?
the
Okay.
Queen launching himself out of his body like a turd.
Yeah.
Like I want silly devil fruit powers.
Yeah,
I
same.
want something as ridiculous as the jacket fruit. Like I want to see something. I want to see something else like stupid like that. Like
I agree.
the hat
I
fruit,
agree.
or like the
It should be
pant
happy for
fruit, the pant
Mario.
fruit, or like
And
I don't know. I want to see stupid shit because I think it's funny.
I agree.
One Piece is at its best when it's funny
Yeah, I agree. I
and
think
tragic. Uh, One Piece is at its
it
best when it's funny and it's tragic.
that's true. Like, there's no ill lies about that. Um, I guess another devil fruit I like to see uh would be a sphinx. I'm trying to see a sphinx
Oh
like
shit!
the Google
Yeah,
one.
that would be cool.
We haven't seen
Um,
like something like that or like a Bigfoot, a
dude,
chupacabra
a
maybe.
mythical.
Give
It'd
me
be a mythical zone. Like,
yeah.
yeah, that would be sweet.
I love that. I love that idea.
I would like to
Um,
see a griffin.
ooh,
Um,
I was thinking of that, but I
I
couldn't
would,
think of the
I
name
would like
for
to see a
it.
griffin. I would like to see another special paramecia because there's
Oh, same.
no fucking way that
It was
Katakuri
kind
is
of
the only one. No
It's
way.
true, actually. You're right. You're right. I do need to see another one, but now I wonder, like, we. Yo, I still think they should. Oda should canonize the gold fruit or the Midas touch fruit
Oh
that they
yeah,
have.
the Tesoro, the
Yeah.
that Tesoro had. Yeah, in the
Yeah, the movie.
in the movie.
Nah,
Uh,
movie.
um, what was Douglas Bullett's fruit?
I have no idea,
I can't
actually.
even remember what it was,
I
but
just know he just
like
met.
turned himself into a Gundam mech. Uh,
Literally,
The Gundam fruit.
that'd be funny. The Gasha Gasha no Mi is
Okay,
a non-canon paramecia that allows the user to telekinetically disassemble objects and reassemble them.
that'd be cool if that ended up being canon at some point.
I would love. I also love that. It's called the assimilation fruit. Interesting. Oh, sorry. The official English name is called the clank fruit.
Okay.
That's funny, actually. I got gonna go hard. What the hell?
What else was I
Um,
gonna? I don't know if I have any other ones that I would like to see. I think I covered all my bases of like a zone, a mythical zone, a paramecia, a special paramecia. I don't really have like
Logia
a
one.
Logia one that like I have in mind. Like a water one would be cool, but like
Nah,
even then,
yeah,
like we kind of got some of that with like there's like the mud fruit. There's
yeah.
the ice fruit. Like we have these things that are like
And
water
yeah,
adjacent. So like I'm good with not having like a full blown water fruit.
agreed. I guess a wind fruit would be nice, but
I think that's what dragon's fruit is.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Which,
Um,
by the way, we're a fuck dragon podcast. I want y'all to know that right now. We fucking hate dragon.
bro, why does he just sit there? Like, do something,
Pussy,
please.
pussy, do
Do
something, you pussy.
something. Stop waiting till the end. Um, shit. I want to see another Logia fruit. I just because we only have seen like a few. But I'm trying to think of what would be good because we already seen like the stone fruit. That wasn't even a Logia. Or is it a Logia? Would you consider it a
I
Logia?
think it was because he could turn
'Cause-
himself into stone.
Yeah, it'd be anywhere. So I guess and then make it bend it to its will type shit. Hmm. Trying to think. Hmm. Because I really do want to see another Logia fruit. Like I just feel like either that or like give us a Logia awakening
Yeah,
of what we've seen before, so that we could see that full power of it. Like I would love to see what Sakazuki can do, like even
and
more, and
dog
even if we only seen like the few little bits of it, um,
beast mode shit. That's all I gotta
type
say.
shit,
Beast
bro. You
mode
know
shit.
what? Give me a Logia. No, that's not even Logia fruit at that point. Give me a Paramecia fruit that can change gravity.
Isn't that what Fujitori's fruit is? Is
Oh,
the
you're right. You're right. You're no, you're right. You're right. Because he
dude
brings down energy.
Fuji okay,
Or it has a cool one.
here's
Oh
a
my god.
question I have for you.
Uh huh.
Who's your favorite admiral?
Oh, fucking yeah, it is Fujitora.
I was gonna say, like, is it Fujitora or is it somebody else? Because like if we're talking post time skip admirals,
uh,
it's Fujitora all the way.
yo,
But if
yeah.
we're talking pre time skip admirals, I go back and forth between Aokiji and Kizaru.
Yeah, I feel you. I think I'm a Kizaru fan because I just like the way he's like, huh?
Oi,
I got
Satomaru-kun!
I'm not taking anything seriously and being slow.
Goshine!
Bing. Oh,
Dude,
yeah. I just think the way Kizaru him being a light fruit user. I don't know
and
that
talking
immediately
super
goes, bro.
slow. Like, I love that
Yeah.
he's like as fast as the speed of light, but does not talk that way. Uh, like, also, he has one of the hardest lines in the whole series with
He does.
have you ever been kicked at the speed of light and
And
just
then
decimates all of the supernovas like without even trying.
I love it.
I think the only one that even got like a remotely decent hit on him was Apu, and
Oh, true.
even then it didn't do fucking shit to him
God, music ain't gonna do shit to a fucking
and cooked his
enemy.
ass.
SMH. I also hate that fucking Apu has the music fruit. Like, god damn it, man. Why do you have to give that character the
You get
goddamn
that
fruit?
fuck ass dude.
I fucking hate that dude. And I hate that he has like another set of arm. Like, I like the long leg people, but the long arm people with two joints, two
It
elbows,
makes me
like,
uncomfortable.
yeah, I know. It
Like
makes you think of
I
of
love
Link Kong.
how crazy their designs are,
Yeah, same. So I'm
but
glad they exist.
I'm not a fan of the arms and how they move. It's not my favorite thing in the world.
No,
Makes me
uncomfortable.
very uncomfortable.
Uncanny Valley head ass. It just gives me like they're trying to be Lanky Kong from fucking Donkey Kong
Oh
Country.
my
That's
god,
what people are.
Lanky Kong.
My goat. Um. Yeah, I think that'd be it for that devil fruit abilities. I feel like got into most of them.
I think I got time for one more question.
Oh hell yeah, I bet. All right, I'll end it on a good one. All right, let's do a future arc slash island you would want to see.
Full lead.
I agree.
I want to see them go to full lead so bad.
I do you think that when Luffy pulls up there, would he not be fucked with, or would just be like, "Oh, well, he's a pirate, so I'm just gonna look the other
I
way." Not
don't see, that's the
not
thing, is
try to
I don't
leave.
know how people would react to him, because there are these fuckers who are like, I can take that guy down, and then they get mollywopped immediately, and then there are
Yep.
the other people who are like, that is Monkey D. Luffy. I am not fucking with that dude. And I'm telling you right now, with Gear 5, brother, you cannot touch him. Like,
Oh
like
yeah. Oh
he
yeah.
literally turns into a normal cartoon character.
Toon Force is too strong.
Dude, he
No more than that.
literally, like, nobody's fucking with Luffy the minute he goes into Gear
Oh.
5. Like,
I honestly like. I don't even think about it, but Luffy can just do whatever the fuck. So like, if the Island Man was like, "Hey, stop that," Luffy can just no, stop, go back to Island,
dude, he
go
literally
giant
turns
form.
himself into a giant when he's fighting
Like,
Kaido, and he
yeah.
grabs on to lightning. Like, literally, like, holds
Oh,
it in his hand and is like, bitch, and just throws that shit down.
fuck you.
Like, I think the fight with Kaido cemented how crazy Gear 5 can be.
Yeah.
But, like, his fights with his rematch with Rob Lucci and
Yeah.
his fight with Kizaru really show, like, the limit of this is his imagination.
Yeah.
Like, brother's literally pulling like goggles out of his hair. He like
So fucking cool.
baseball helmet with a baseball bat
Yeah.
just
And he based
because,
it on the hockey. I
dude.
love that
Like,
he goes like, you know what?
dude's dude. Luffy, when he is like just doing shit, is dangerous. Like we thought he was dangerous before, just like running into an island and just like not knowing the surroundings and shit. Nah,
Yeah.
dude. He's just using his imagination and just doing shit just because. Like, y'all are fucking cooked, brother. Like,
You don't know what a child's imagination can do to you, man. Just
dude,
saying.
literally.
Just saying. That
Um,
shit's limitless. Um,
I don't really like. I know there are given arcs and islands that like we have to go to.
yeah.
Like Laugh
Yep.
Tale is like required. Um, it's a given at this point. I think they're gonna go to Marijois.
I
Um,
also think that too, honestly.
I
I
think
love
that might be where the final war takes place, is in Marijois.
I just
Um,
want to know, like, more like, I want to see, like, the plot reason for them being there.
yeah,
Like, oh, because Luffy wouldn't, like, he's like, I don't care. Why would I go to where they are?
that is
Unless
true.
there's something that he would want to see
Like,
there.
they'll have to go there if, like, my theory of the red line having to be destroyed for the all blue to exist. um I feel like they have to go there for that.
Yeah,
But
which makes sense.
like, in doing that, that also brings the Noah back into the story, and the
Mm.
fishmen getting on the Noah and then coming to the surface. um
Do you think the, like, with the Noah if they try to bring that Noah up to the surface, do you think if they remember about or if somebody were to tell the Straw Hats about the giants that were frozen in Punk Hazard, like, hey, there was like a giant sort of shipwrights that could help you fix this thing right here. I feel like I would love to see that happen. Like somebody be like, you know what, I'll go ahead and melt them to fucking make this shit work.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if but you can never really count out Oda on like him bringing shit back. Like
True.
there are things that we thought he wouldn't bring back that came back. Like the Davy back fight is like the prime example of that. The Davy back
Um,
fight, we thought Caribou was done, and he brought Caribou back and Wano. Um, who else or what else? Skypiea as a whole is like
yeah.
Skypiea as a whole is constantly getting mentioned.
Yep.
Like, or concepts that happened in Skypiea are constantly being mentioned. And like that's the thing that a lot of people that don't understand that how important Skypiea is like
Goddamn Skypiea skippers.
you aren't a One Piece fan if you skip Skypiea. I don't
No.
care.
No. Like there's just too much that Oda's bringing back that you can't skip now.
Oh no, not at
Oh
all.
no,
We don't skip
never.
arcs in One Piece. Period.
Even if it's unbearable. Nope. You shouldn't be doing it. Come on. I guess I want to like an island that they haven't like been to. The but I haven't thought of a theme because
Right.
uh like we really kind of hit everything. Like obviously I was thinking like maybe like a toy island or like an island filled with fucking like animatronics or some shit. Like oh ooh
Freddy Fazbear style.
type shit. I was gonna say like a futuristic cyberpunk. Like obviously Egghead was kind of futuristic, but
You mean
give me
like a
like
full blown like cyberpunk
like it's like a city that
island?
is advanced, but like you can see how fucked it is. Like how
That would be
yeah,
really sweet, honestly. Like
that'd be cool.
I'm down for
Have some.
that.
I would love to see like a cyberpunk like fits for all the straw hats, and they actually look fucking dope.
Yeah.
Um, I think that's a good idea. They already got the food island out of the way. I mean, island, the food island idea.
Yep.
They already did like the Japanese theme with Wano, and then uh, they already hit the Giants. So I'm trying to think of like what else like Oda hasn't like theoretically hit. Maybe like a Greek. No, the Colosseum.
Yeah, they kind of
And
got that covered with
Dressrosa.
Dressrosa.
Yeah.
I don't see that's the thing is like Oda's
Ooh.
mind is like
Ooh.
so like spread out and like
It's true.
dude has so many influences and he has his fingers in like everything. So it's like he could literally do whatever he wants at this point. Like this is like the
Yeah.
last island other than Laughtail that I can think of that he has hyped up since the beginning.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Like we have been waiting for Elbaf since what, 2001? Like in
Yeah.
series time, it was like I think it was like either 99, 2000, or 2001. I know 2001 it was the anime was 2001. I
Mhm.
think it was 2000 for the manga. So like this has been 25 whole entire years that he has been like building to this.
It's insane. I hope I wonder if like how many islands or arcs he got left because
I feel like at the most if he like keeps them to a minimum, it has to be 4,
I yeah I
which
kind
fucking hurts to say out loud,
of yeah.
but
And who knows? Maybe they make them really long for each
see,
as long
like,
as
I would be cool with that, but also, like, there's so much that he has to get to that, like, brother, you need to make these, like, I think we're hitting, like, when did Elbaf start?
last year I think
Yeah, I'm seeing,
was it not?
um, what was the chapter number? I think, God, it's the 33rd story arc.
Ah damn.
So we're 1126 was the first chapter in Elbaf. And we are
Yeah.
now on 1155. So almost 30, like almost 30 chapters now, and Egghead was what, 60, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, it's very small for
I mean,
it's small, but the
compared to
breaks.
Wano, yeah,
Yeah,
compared to Wano, it
very
was very
small.
small. But yeah, I mean, I think max he's got four arcs left. At minimum
Yeah,
two. Um, but
I just I feel like 4 is like the right number because I feel like there's still more of the world that he kind of has to like either write up to
yeah,
or just finish off with like whatever's leftover questions we got.
right.
Like I want to see like I wonder if like they would kidnap a straw hat. Or one of the Holy Knights would do that. Maybe it is like Robin getting young by the Holy
I
Knights,
really hope they don't
and
do
then
that,
but they
but
might.
it's
But
very
like they
possible they might.
because they always were like, oh, we gotta go Nico Robin. Blah, blah, blah. So I feel like that's probably one of the reasons what we'll take the straw hats to Marijawa. Like, oh,
Right.
we're about to get our friend back. We're gonna destroy everything in sight if we don't get our friend. And then knowing that if Robin does get got, like the Revolution would also move forward
Right.
because she's literally
Hopefully,
like, Dragon will do something.
hopefully, got it. I need to crash out about Dragon because that dude's a fuck ass bitch pussy and he won't do anything. Um, yeah, I do unfortunately have to wrap up,
No, you're good, dude. You're
but
good.
this has been our shortest episode by far.
Oh yeah.
All the other ones have exceeded almost 3 hours. Um, but this has been episode
Hey,
3 of the Warriors
it's
of
all good.
Liberation podcast. Um, Derek, where can the people find you?
Hey, they can find me on Twitter or on Twitch on DirkFGG. It's spelled DRKFGG. If you ever feel like watching something else that isn't One Piece related, and yeah, that's all I got for my socials. What about you, senor?
You can find me on Twitter. I don't really feel like giving out my personal one right now, but you
No,
can
I am
find me. You can
either.
find me on Twitter at Dan_VTuber, and you can find me on Blue Sky under.
Oh,
Hang on, I gotta. You can find me on Blue Sky at Dan Noodles .bsky.social. Dan is, or the username is spelled DANDANOODLES. And you can also find me on Twitch. Sorry, I'll edit all these pauses out because I did not prepare my socials at all.
that's okay.
You can
You're
find
good.
me on Twitch at DanOodles_. And I will have our Twitter and Blue Sky for the pod
Our own pod.
up
Yeah.
shortly. I've been meaning to do that for the last like 2 weeks and I keep forgetting.
No, you're
But
good, dude.
this has been episode 3 of the Warriors of Liberation podcast. My name is Brendan,
This is Derek. Thank
and
y'all for joining.
we will see y'all next time. Goodbye.
Take it easy.